Hello, this is Misha Friedman, a grantee of Pulitzer Center on Crisis Reporting, and I'm here to talk about my recent trip to South Africa. 3 years ago, I had an assignment to photograph in South Africa a vulnerable group of women who have both HIV and multi-drug resistant tuberculosis. Even though the assignment went well, and I was able to connect and photograph a few women, it was also frustrating because I didn't expect and didn't get, that my access would be as limited as it was. I'm used to working in the United States and Eastern Europe, where I could stay with my subjects for a long time and really document what their life is really like. And I couldn't do that in South Africa because of security, because of my skin color, because of the various limitations that a visiting journalist has when spending time in a place like South Africa. So the reportage came out and it was fine, but I knew that there was more to be done. And when opportunity came up earlier this year to attend the HIV conference in Durban, I thought to myself that this would be a great opportunity to maybe do something on the same subject. And even though I wasn't able to do a lot, or to my standards, in 2013, I felt that perhaps if I revisit the same patients, instead of looking for new ones, revisit the same patients and find out what happened to them, this would add the missing depth that was needed for a better story. So with the help of the Pulitzer Center, I went to the same site where I photographed 3 years ago, and I was able to find 4 of the 5 cases that I did back then. Sadly, 2 of the women died of tuberculosis, and while one wasn't really doing that well, while the 4th one recovered. And I was able to photograph their children who have grown and speak to the relatives and really improve my reporting from before. And then the report ran on BBC and PRI, which are kind of radio outlets in the States, and then they were syndicated around the country. And the takeaway for me from the story was that there are many ways in which a story can be told. You can either try to spend, if you can, a lot of time with your subject when you first meet them. And if you can't, this is a good way, an alternative way of seeing what could be, how a story could be told through passage of time. And I think I was able to do that with the help of Pulitzer Center, and I hope this story is a good kind of valuable lesson to you. Thank you.